They just clearly have no self-esteem, have decided, I'm going to make the gym my house. But who does that? If they really feel the need to turn the fitness palace of love into their stronghold, it just means they don't have anything else in your life. Or their life, I should say. And that's actually quite sad, so I actually feel quite sorry for them. Diamond Man of the Board A-hole here. Thank you for joining me as always, and thank you for watching, especially if you are a long-term viewer, because you will know every now and then we kind of peek around the corner or have an investigatory look at somebody else's channel. Now, at the moment, the big chatter, or at least from my vantage point, seems to be about Noel Deyzel. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Probably not. Somebody shoot me out of the cannon. And whether or not his 1 to 2 minute videos that he is posting on YouTube and Instagram and TikTok are good or bad. And I was absolutely flabbergasted by it because, as far as I'm concerned, he is the fitness hero we all need. If you haven't seen any of Noel's videos, I implore you to find him on any of those social media platforms or here on YouTube and check them out. But just as a flavor of the stuff he throws at you, look at this.
I'm not a natural bodybuilder, and I have a major problem with other influencers that are not as transparent about it. Not only does it create false hope through naturally unattainable results, my lack of sleep nearly killed me. I slept 8 hours a night, but spent my days with extreme fatigue. I went to different doctors, and I was misdiagnosed 5 times. These are not high protein, but these sure are easy, tasty, high protein wrap bases. Handful of spinach, 3 whole eggs, blend that bitch. Don't let people overcomplicate fitness for you. If you want to lose weight, eat less calories than you burn. Do cardio if you need. Sponsors at the time of making these videos. And people said to me, why would you make a video like that? You're not going to get any sponsors talking about your PED use. I had a software development company for 13 years. I didn't start making these videos for money or free supplements.
So the biggest one is that he's completely open about the fact that he is not a natural athlete. And that is so important, as we've talked about time and time again, because you need to have realistic expectations when you do have a role model or a goal or a target that you're looking up to. Now, like I always say, while it's good to use it as motivation, that's as far as it should go. Doesn't matter whether you're taking something, whether you're not taking something, you're never going to look like Noel Deyzel because you're not Noel Deyzel. And unless you are watching this because your name is Noel Deyzel, then this applies to you. And that's a kind of a crutch that we all fall into. Like, the reason I started lifting weights is because I wanted to look like Triple H.
Entire life to be what he is, the game, the WWF champion.
After a few years, I was well aware that I wasn't going to look like Triple H, so I ensured I just fell into having competition with myself. But I am not like a super duper big guy. I'm not even that ripped. You know, I enjoy going to the gym and I try and send a more motivational and positive message, I suppose. But when you see someone like my boy Noel, and he's a flipping tank and he's telling you all this stuff, it should give you the realization, okay, I need to set certain expectations for myself and I should still push it hard and I should still be intense. But if I don't wind up looking like that, well, there's probably going to be some obvious reasons, but don't I deserve a pat on the back for still kicking ass in the gym? He also just tells you a bunch of cool stories that actually may relate to you. Like he talked about his sleep apnea. Not that it's a cool story, but maybe if you've been struggling for the same stuff, you could go to the doctor and it would prevent you from suffering to sleep apnea. He had one video where he showed you how to make protein wraps using eggs and spinach. He gives meal prep advice. My favorite one was when he explained not to be a gym douche. I was like, oh man, we need more people talking about this. And actually, in many ways, that could be the most important one, because to this day, people are still super duper intimidated about going to the gym because they think that people that look like Mr. Deyzel are going to come up to them and go, oh, you're nothing, you're a weakling, I hate you, I'm going to crush your spine. When really, as he has proven, he's more than happy for anyone and anybody to go to the gym because 1, he understands how great fitness is, but also 2, he's more concerned about what he's doing. He doesn't care about anybody else. And honestly, if you do ever go to the Fitness Palace of Love, the gym, new merchandise, get it now, link in the description below, and somebody is giving you grief, of course it's going to ruin your day. But you have to remember, it's on them. They're the asshole. There's the dick. They're the flubwit. They just clearly have no self-esteem, have decided, I'm going to make the gym my house. But who does that? If they really feel the need to turn the Fitness Palace of Love into their stronghold, it just means they don't have anything else in your life. Or their life, I should say. And that's actually quite sad, so I actually feel quite sorry for him. But some of the criticism that I did see was that why do we need this guy telling us all this stuff? And that the reason people are only buying into what he's saying is because he is built like a mutant from a different planet. And I'm like, but that's just how all this stuff works, right? It just is. If you have somebody, let me think of Ronnie Coleman, right? If you have Ronnie Coleman telling you, or giving you a training plan, or giving you a diet, you are far more likely to listen to him than if, I don't know. Who's a real thin guy? Urkel. I don't know why Urkel came to my brain. Urkel's not relevant. Urkel's not topical. Urkel never even made it here over to the United Kingdom. But I've just watched so much American programming throughout my life. That's always a guy that gets thrown into the mix when you're talking about a nerd or a dweeb. It's massively unfair in 2021, as it was then. But he's like a thin guy that doesn't go to the gym, and therefore we're supposed to hate him, right? If he's going, oh man, if you want to get massive biceps, do this. You're going to go, well, you don't have massive biceps, so why am I going to listen to you? But that's why it's important that guys like Noel do put out this kind of a content, because it's going to give you that self-belief that you need. Because other people in that kind of position will abuse it, right? They'll abuse it because they want to sell you supplements, they want to sell you clothing, they want to sell you fitness plans, whatever the hell it might be. And they'll be like, look, all you got to do is spend $100-200 and you will turn into me tomorrow, even though when you get the product, it doesn't tell you about what they're putting in their body, what they're not putting in their body, and so on and so forth. And 9 times out of 10, it's just a basic fitness program that you could get anyway. You could probably just do a bit of time and research on the internet and you could extrapolate your own. But yeah, when you have a man who honestly looks like he could be in the next Avengers film without any need for CGI, and probably looks that way 365 days a year, of course what he says is going to carry more weight because he's done it. It's just true. His word doesn't carry more weight than mine in the sense that we're all human beings, we're on the same platform. But when it comes to turning yourself into that, of course it does, because look at us side by side. And in fact, don't, because I just get very, very upset because we all fall into that as well. As soon as we start going to the gym, we want to be the biggest people ever, but unless you're him, you're probably not going to be it. But even him, if you put him next to Ronnie Coleman, somehow he would look small. But he's also well up on mental health and meditation and taking care of yourself and taking care of your brain. Like, even there was another one he did the other day that was like, I may even put it in the montage we did earlier. It was like, don't get too crazy about fitness. Keep it nice and simple and make sure you keep motivated and keep on track. So it's no wonder that his channel is doing crazy views. In fact, I've got it up here. I mean, his last 4 videos did 313,000, 1.7 million, 798,000, and 2.8 million views. And he has, if my phone is going to let me do this, it does 726,000 subscribers. And he's only been on YouTube a couple of months. So it makes me mad. I've been on YouTube ages. I'm not getting these kind of views. I'm going to start doing shorts soon, though. I want a piece of this pie. But it doesn't matter, because the content he's putting out there, I think, is really good. I mean, the video I just put there is why the flub, not say flub, obviously, can't we just support each other? And that's a wonderful thing to hear. Like, it just is, because there's so many people, V-Shred, did the cough in the wrong position, that does feel like a marketing ploy, but because people are so desperate to get in shape, they don't know it's a marketing ploy, which is why it's important to make videos about that too. However, it's also important, as far as I'm concerned, to wave a flag for the people that are absolutely smashing it. And that's why I thought it was only fair to do it, especially because I found his videos randomly. YouTube is just massively happy with him for one reason or another, and I think the content he's putting out there makes me feel good. And I tried his protein wraps, thought, it's really nice. Then I realized it was basically just an omelette, but who cares? I didn't think to do it. Sometimes it's all right to be told the most basic information, apply it to your own life and go, oh man, why didn't I think of that before? I mean, that's basically every single great invention ever. You get it and you think, I could have come up with this and I could have been a millionaire, but the point is that you didn't. So yes, I am a big fan of Noel Deyzel, and as I have a feeling a lot of people are going to be making videos about this over the next few days, I thought, well, I'll stick my aura as well. And salute to the guy that says, all you do is make other videos about other people. Well, people just like it, right? I'm here to make content for you, and usually these kind of videos do well. Now, it won't do well, and I'll do very sad. I'll do very sad. I'm falling off a cliff. I'm very tired. Let's just end it up here. But Noel Deyzel, if you do see this video, thank you very much. Thank you for being cool. And thank you for being a welcome change in an industry that is pretty damn crazy and sometimes can be pretty damn manipulative. I don't like that. I've always tried to strive away from it. So we should start some kind of a clan, and we should go attack everybody else, and we should claim YouTube fitness for our own. I don't know what I'm talking about. Noel Deyzel gets a couple of thumbs up from me. Not that he needs a couple of thumbs up from me. Who am I? I'm literally some bored a-hole just ranting and raving on the internet. But yes, good content. Go check it out should you so wish. Also, please do like the video, share the video, and subscribe. Click the bell ding ding so you know when other videos are going live. There is another video on the screen, or will be in a few seconds. Please do give it a click. If you do want to support me, you can. Patreon.com/Simon316. I too have merchandise. Simon.bigcartel.com. Brand new stock in, but it's going fast. We're down to sort of lowish numbers. I have ordered some more, but I'm just putting it out there, so if you do want some, you can't be disappointed, because I did tell you. On Instagram and Twitter, Simon316. If you do want a sustainable diet, the Power 13 cookbook's out now. Use the link in the description below and the code Simon15 to get 15% off. I can't even remember what else I've said, so I'll just ask you to subscribe, because numbers are power, and I'll see you on the next one.